Kicking off an hour of sport now on ITV, World Football, and then look out for ice hockey, mountain biking and the Acropolis Rally at 3.
Now it's full of information, just for you. It's the ITV Night Screen. And the Grand Prix at 12 o'clock. Now our movie RoboCop 3.
Ian has a startling proposal for Sharon now in Coronation Street.
On ITV2 now, Extremely Dangerous. Here on Meridian at 11:20, football action in the Premiership. Now though, the conclusion of Tomorrow Never Dies. Now, John Nettle stars in Midsummer Murders in a feature-length drama called Death of a Stranger.
You're watching ITV1, now news at 10.
And then later at 9 o'clock, Michael Kitchen stars in the last in the series of Foyle's War. But now on ITV1, it's Coronation Street. The perfect end to the weekend. Sunday night in with ITV1. Michael Kitchen stars in the last in the series of Foyle's War in an hour's time after a secret admirer at the Royal. Now on ITV1, Cameron Diaz stars in There's Something About Mary, which contains strong language, scenes of a sexual nature, oh, and that hair gel. Now on ITV1, we're still waiting for that hair gel. It's the concluding part of There's Something About Mary, which contains strong language and scenes of a sexual nature.
We're back on stage with the Redcoats in 55 minutes here on ITV1. Before that, though, time to join Angus Scott for more highlights from the Rugby World Cup. Simon Bates, Claire Goose and Myling Class join Des and Mel in 25 minutes here on ITV1. Before that, though, time to join Kat and CDK Hotshots.
You're watching ITV1, where our main news tonight can be seen at 11 o'clock. We're back with the X-Men in just a moment after this brief look at the headlines with Katie Derham.
This is ITV1, now Central News, and the national news with Trevor McDonald.
Based on Nick Hornby's best-selling novel with some strong language, now on ITV1, Hugh Grant is about to learn that growing up has nothing to do with age in About a Boy.
Good evening, this is ITV1. Later at 11 o'clock, we've an extended ITV News, but now brand new drama. Michael Kitchen and Honeysuckle Week star in Foyle's War.
Robert Lindsay's a super cool detective in 1950s London. Jericho's in town, a brand new drama here on ITV1, tonight at 9. Right now, it's Sunday's Emmerdale. And more brand new drama tonight, Robert Lindsay in Jericho at 9. Before that, a gang on the rampage. Heartbeats in half an hour after some harsh words for Danny. Robert Lindsay's a detective who knows his stuff, bit of a rebel and on the case in 1950s London. Brand new Jericho, perfect Sunday night drama. It's in an hour.
Is Gail in for a nasty surprise over David's bullying in Coronation Street in half an hour after tonight's Emmerdale? Can Neo save humanity from the Matrix? Our ITV1 movie premiere concludes in half an hour after tonight's news. An ITV1 movie premiere now. We're halfway through our Matrix trilogy with a conclusion tomorrow night at 9. So suspend reality, as with some violence and nudity, it's time to reload before the revolution begins. The fight goes on now here on ITV1, a bit later than billed and with scenes of violence. It's the conclusion to Matrix Revolutions. Changing the guard at Buckingham Palace, just one of the jobs the Grenadier Guards are responsible for. A peek behind the scenes of this historic regiment for the first time ever. Coming up on ITV1 in half an hour. It may be a romantic comedy, but don't mess with Catherine Zeta-Jones now on ITV2. Intolerable cruelty, oh so it is. And here on ITV1, life in the British Army can be tough, but also very rewarding, especially for those guarding the Queen. She's married to David, she's a fashion icon, a mum to 3 boys, and as their reign in Spain ends, their sights are now set on LA, baby. Containing scenes of flash photography from the start, now on ITV1, Victoria Beckham, coming to America. There's a psychotic nanny in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle on ITV2 now. Here on ITV1, Tarrant exposes some brilliant, code for dodgy, global television, which contains scenes of gore and nudity.
Wartime drama now on ITV1, and life's about to get very interesting for one grumpy old man when a young evacuee comes to stay. It's Goodnight, Mr. Tom.
She dreamed a dream and it came true. The Susan Boyle story is after one big weekend, one big decision. Yours, with flashing images. It's the X Factor final.
It's pure filth, but it makes great TV. Grime Fighters is back for a new series in half an hour. First though, in Emmerdale, it might be time to come clean.
A newly orphaned girl goes about spreading a bit of happiness in her miserable aunt's life. Pollyanna is tomorrow at 12:05. Car capers are plenty now. I defy you not to sing along to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
A weekend at a country home uncovers secrets dating back 20 years in a new case for Agatha Christie's Marple, tomorrow at 9. Now and on ITV1 HD with very strong language from the outset and scenes of a sexual nature. It's our film, Love Actually.
Good morning and welcome to Christmas Day here on ITV1. If you had to pick, what would be your favourite festive tune? We count down the nation's favourite Christmas song this morning at 11:10. Now though, imagine you had 3 wishes.
Is about to switch off all its channels because we are supporting I Am Team GB. With our returning Olympic heroes, we hope to make it a day to remember, and it's not too late to take part. Go to iamteamgb.com to find a free event near you. We'll be back in an hour. See you then. Welcome back. Please do continue to support I Am Team GB today. Go to iamteamgb.com for more information. We have the last of the Bourne trilogy, The Bourne Ultimatum, to look forward to tonight at 9:30 on ITV. Now it's Murder, She Wrote.
Well, we've had a fresh new look here at ITV Towers, but don't worry, it's business as usual. Philip and Holly are talking gossip and glitter with the Dancing on Ice evictees, Towie's Lauren and her partner Michael, later on this morning at 10:30. The killer is on the loose and he's armed. The Lock, the penultimate episode, tomorrow night at 9 here on ITV. Now though, Bond behaving badly with flashing images. It's Skyfall.
Following the news of the death of His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh today, James Mates presents a special documentary looking at the life of the Prince.
Now on ITV, we join Tom Bradby and Julie Etchingham at the funeral of His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
Remember that at 8 o'clock tonight here on ITV2, we've more exclusive footage with the bands in Popstars The Rivals Extra. Right now, our Survival Special takes a look at the hyena and the muds. It's time to enter the world of soap now on ITV2. Coming up at 5:15, it's the Coronation Street Omnibus. But right now, a chance to find out what's happened throughout the week in Emmerdale.
Now on ITV2, Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer star in a supernatural thriller, What Lies Beneath.
Smallville is back weeknights at 7, charting the early years of Superman as he discovers his powers. That's right after an hour in the pleasant company of Judge Judy.
We've got some brand new Stan Smith for you. Don't miss American Dad in half an hour, but right now, with adult humour and scenes some viewers may find offensive, it's some brand spanking new Family Guy. Joel Dommett's got a load of celebs trying to help some folks win some cash in brand new Hey Tracy Halloween special. That's at 10. But right now, with adult humour and scenes some viewers may find offensive, it's a brand new American Dad. There's plenty of spooky specials on ITV2. We've got brand new Don't Hate the Players Halloween special at 10 p.m. tomorrow. But right now, with strong language and sexual references, it's Hey Tracy, the Halloween special.
How do you prosecute the suspected murderer of a Broadway actress when there's no body and very little evidence? The UK premiere of Law and Order Trial by Jury, tonight at 9 on ITV3.
Welcome to ITV4. The UK television premiere of Ving Rhames as Kojak is at 10. But first, live and exclusive, Real Betis meet Chelsea. It's match day 4 of the Champions League.
On Tuesday and Wednesday at 8, Jeremy Wade is once again chasing the scariest fish on the planet around the world to prove the myths about such creatures as the Congo Killer in River Monsters. But right now on ITV4, it's the Dirty Dozen. It's Rocky season on ITV4, and now you can catch the first 2 movies in the franchise. Rocky 2's at 10:20 after the underdog gets a shot at the title now. It's Rocky.
Welcome to the latest member of our family. This is ITV3, your home for classic drama, quality movies and the best crime thrillers like Frost, Morse, Midsummer Murders and more. And we kick off tonight with brand new drama from Ian Rankin. John Hannah hits the streets of Edinburgh in the UK television premiere, Rebus.
The ITV Hub. Come on in.
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 Alison and Karen are mums on strike, leaving Bob and Neil facing one of the toughest challenges of their lives. This afternoon, 2:45 on ITV Day. 6 more contestants pit their wits at 1:30. Their fingers are poised on those buttons for another round of perseverance. Good afternoon, this is ITV Day. Alison and Karen are mums on strike, leaving Bob and Neil facing one of the toughest challenges of their lives in 45 minutes. First, though, we're talking love and marriage. Friday afternoon on ITV Day, and something for everyone on the Paul O'Grady Show later. We've got Robert Downey Jr. and Patsy Kensit dropping in. They're here today at 5. Now, though, turning the tables on Bob and Neil, and they're going to need all the luck in the world.
The launch is tomorrow night at 7, so here's a taste of ITV2, a different view.
Shifty Steve Marchant may have told them that the money's all gone, but for some reason the good folk of Emmerdale don't believe him. That's after Lifeline. You're watching Central ITV. Now, we're off to Emmerdale.
You're with Central ITV.
But now, Tom Jones sings, Jim Davidson tells a few jokes. Let's hope Lennox Lewis just wants to chat. Des O'Connor tonight.
You're watching Carlton. It's time now for the latest Central News.
Now, from Carlton in Abingdon, this is Central News.
You're watching Carlton, part of ITV. Now, episode 3 of our gripping no-nonsense drama, Daylight Robbery.
This is Carlton Television from London, part of ITV1. Now for the news, we say a very good afternoon to Katie Derham.
This is ITV1 for Central England. You're watching London Weekend Television, which began broadcasting 34 years ago. Well, this is sadly our last weekend. From tomorrow, there's a new look to ITV1. Well, I've personally enjoyed my 15 years with you, so on behalf of the whole team at LWT, this is Glenn Tomset saying thank you for watching, and do join us for a short farewell tribute in 1 hour. In the meantime, Melvin Bragg with LWT's award-winning art series, The South Bank Show.
This is Channel Television, ITV in the Channel Islands. This is Channel Television, ITV in the Channel Islands.
ITV.com/taste, sponsored by Uncle Ben's.
This is Channel Television, ITV in the Channel Islands. This is Channel Television, ITV in the Channel Islands. It's 9:25 and you're watching Channel Television, your local ITV station.
Her Majesty the Queen's Christmas message is this afternoon at 3 o'clock.